From street diving to smashing Hollywood, this is the raw, real, and ruthless rise of Jason Statham. Everything you want to know about Jason Statham, actor, born the 26th of July, 1967, age 58 years, Shirebrook, United Kingdom. Upcoming movies: Mutiny, Fast X Part 2, height 1.78 m, partner Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, 2010, nationality British, siblings Lee Statham, Jason Statham, net worth $100 million, acting career. An agent spotted Jason in 1998, and his career in front of the camera took off almost instantly. He also did a bit of modeling in his early career for the clothing line French Connection, and was subsequently spotted by Guy Ritchie, who cast him in the film Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, which grossed over $80 million in box office sales and launched Jason's career in Hollywood. Statham collaborated again with Guy Ritchie when he played the role of Turkish in the 2000 film Snatch. Statham acted alongside Brad Pitt and Benicio del Toro, and the film earned over $80 million at the box office. He appeared in various films throughout the early 2000s, including The One and Ghosts of Mars. But it was the action film The Transporter that made him a household name. For this role, he was responsible for all of his own stunts by his choice, and he studied karate, Wing Chun Kung Fu, and kickboxing to prepare for the role. The Transporter went on to spawn 2 sequels, a reboot, and a television series. In 2005, Ritchie cast Statham in a starring role yet again in Revolver. However, it was a critical and box office fail. In 2008, Statham's performances in The Bank Job and Death Race garnered him loads of praise and put him in the category of full-blown action star. In 2010, Statham appeared in The Expendables, an ensemble action film that also featured Sylvester Stallone and Mickey Rourke. The film opened at #1 in the US, UK, China, and India. His next role in 2011 was in The Mechanic and was met with positive acclaim. Statham returned to British film when he starred in the police drama Blitz. Around this time, Jason appeared in The Italian Job and Cellular, in which he played the lead villain. His next film, Killer Elite, was panned by critics and grossed a negative budget. In 2012, Statham reprised his role for the sequel to The Expendables, and in 2014, he appeared in The Expendables 3. The sequels were critically panned but still box office smashes. Statham got to show off his comedic acting chops when he appeared in the action comedy Spy, which had an all-star cast including Jude Law, Melissa McCarthy, and Rose Byrne. He was nominated for a Critics' Choice Award for Best Comedic Actor for his role. In late 2016, the sequel to his 2011 film, The Mechanic, opened as Mechanic Resurrection. It went on to become a financial windfall, grossing over $109.4 million worldwide. In February 2017, he and Gal Gadot co-starred in a Wix.com ad for Super Bowl LI. The ad reached over 22 million user impressions. Spy 2 Inches was confirmed in 2018. However, director Paul Feig has been quoted as saying there hasn't been any interest from the studio in the project. Statham played the starring role of Captain Jonas Taylor in The Meg, an action horror film released in August 2018. Statham has also appeared in 3 Fast and Furious movies and reprised his role as Deckard Shaw in Fast Furious Presents Hobbs Shaw. Statham was praised critically for his performance, and the film was very commercially successful. It went on to become the 10th highest-grossing film of 2019. He returned to the series in 2021's F9 and 2023's Fast X. Also in 2023, Statham reprised his role as Jonas Taylor in Meg 2: The Trench. Personal life. Jason has been dating model Rosie Huntington-Whiteley since 2010. The couple became engaged in 2016 and welcomed their first son in 2017. They had a daughter in February 2022. In 2014, Statham was inducted into the International Sports Hall of Fame. In 2015, Statham advocated for stunt performers to be given a category at the Academy Awards, citing the talent as overlooked. In his free time, Jason enjoys rock climbing, windsurfing, wakeboarding, and jet skiing.